Thanks for joining us today. I'm Roland Barris. Here are your top headlines. The Idaho Department of Fish and Game has closed another fishing season because of low returns from the Pacific Ocean. The Fish and Game Commission voted to close the steelhead season on the Clearwater River and its tributaries effective September 29th. The Snake River will also be closed to steelhead fishing from Couse Creek downstream to the Idaho-Washington border.
The Clearwater fish run later than the Snake and the Salmon River fish generally, and we have been evaluating the return of Clearwater River hatchery fish over the last month since the Commission took their first action to reduce bag limits in the state.
Anglers may still fish for coho salmon and Chinook salmon on the Clearwater through October 13th, but must immediately release any steelhead that they might catch. Today's a big day for local medical students. Idaho's first medical school welcomed its second crop of students at a white coat ceremony this afternoon. It's a tradition which the school welcomes first-year students. Following a morning of classes, 162 students from the Idaho College of Osteopathic Medicine switched gears to attend the celebration of the start of their medical careers. ICOM's new dean says the ceremony is a way to welcome them into the world of medicine.
We utilize the white coat as one of the prominent symbols of being a physician to be able to cloak them with the white coat and induct them into the profession, not just into the school.
And the students will graduate as the class of 2023. By the way, 26 of them come from right here in Idaho. The Boise Philharmonic always brings priceless music to the Treasure Valley, but an act on stage this weekend has a pretty high dollar value. Akiko Myers is performing in Boise on a violin worth $16 million. It is all part of the Boise Philharmonic's 60th anniversary celebration, with two concerts happening, one tonight at NNU and tomorrow at the Morrison Center.
I'm working with a Picasso or a Monet. It is so beautiful and it projects like none other. And it has overtones that are just spine-tingling.
The violin is worth so much money because, well, for one thing, it's 273 years old. After the violin sold for the $16 million price tag, the owner anonymously donated the instrument to Myers on loan, of course, for the rest of her life.
Now, Steve Liebenthal with the On Your Side forecast.
And after a few chilly days, temperatures will slowly start to rise as we go through the weekend. Friday's afternoon high not making the 70s. Saturday we should hit the low 70s in most Treasure Valley locations, and then temperatures will continue to warm as this trough of low pressure that has been cooling our weather continues to shift off to the east. And that will allow a more westerly and eventually southwesterly flow to come in, and that will warm temperatures through Saturday and Sunday ahead of the next storm system that will come in toward the middle of the week, and that will cool things down, but that will be 7 to 8 days from now. So for the next several days, temperatures will be warmer than they have been. Sunday's afternoon high should be right around where we expect to be this time of year. Autumn begins on Monday, and we'll still have low 70s by then with an afternoon high of 73 degrees. Plenty of sunshine Saturday through Wednesday and even into Thursday, but then that next storm system moves in. That cools our temperatures for next weekend. By next Friday, a chance of precipitation and a high of only 62 degrees. For the latest news headlines and up-to-the-minute forecast, go to 6onyourside.com.